Good evening.
Welcome!
Welcome
to our happy hour of the day.
Woo!
Cheers!
All right.
It's already 5:30
So
on
when you
Thursday.
say cheers, you have to drink
Oh,
immediately.
that's my bad.
Okay.
I was getting the thing on the thing.
This is happy hour with the Stuff Sisters.
You talk for a minute. I'm going to work
forgot
on
my phone.
I'm doing IT here.
I totally forgot my phone.
It sounds like
I'm new here.
No,
It's
I
my
remember-
first time. Can I borrow your phone?
No, maybe.
Maybe I just won't use my phone.
Maybe I'll just be your guide tonight.
Okay. So this is happy hour with the Stuff Sisters.
This is how I'm going to guide her. Casey, please do this. Okay.
Okay. This is happy hour with the Stuff Sisters. We do this every Thursday night.
And you're Casey Simmons.
And I'm Casey Simmons, and this is my sister Sloane Simmons.
I'm Sloane Simmons.
How are you doing?
Turning that damn fan on.
Oh, all right. Okay.
We might die.
So we started the video. We weren't at all prepared. Our fan wasn't on. I forgot my phone. We don't. You know what? Happy hour. We're just gonna wing it. So happy hour with the Stuff Sisters. We do this every Thursday night from 5:30-ish to 6:30-ish, and it is an opportunity for us to chit chat and hang out and share new stuff in the store and stories and random thoughts and stuff unknown.
I want to go back to why we started these.
Can you talk about while I find my phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
I'm going to go get prepared.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Casey and I started these way back in the day, way back in March, when we had our first stay-at-home order from the city of Kansas City. We did these happy hours in our homes, either Casey's home or my home, because our biome, our people, there's two houses, Casey and her daughter, and then my husband, my son, myself, and our good friend Ryoko live in my house. And so those, thank you, those 6 people can come back and forth. It's been very important to us to keep that biome kind of clean. That's why we have some great artists. We have some great hours here at the store that Casey can talk about in a minute. But we've kind of kept that between our houses kind of germ-free, like we're our own little tribe. And last week, actually, during the protest that was in front of Stuff on Saturday, we actually got a couple of posts after a picture that Casey and I had posted of myself, my sister, my husband, and our friend Ryoko. They were very worried that we weren't doing social distancing. And so Casey, I think it was really sweet. You spent some time, we were talking to that customer
Well,
about...
first of all, it was awesome that she asked
Yes.
and said something. And it was really awesome that to have the opportunity to answer that, because I do think that when we all take some videos or we see groups we walk by,
Right.
we're being judges. Everyone's doing it, right?
Judging McJudgerson.
But we don't know the circumstances of what we're looking
Right.
at. So I
So
think
she
it's
didn't
better
know.
just to ask
Right, she didn't know our
and get the
circumstances.
information. I think that's awesome. I was totally
So this
comfortable with
is-
that. I was totally
This is kind
excited.
of our biome, and today is Thursday, and our store was closed all day today except for customers who had booked private shopping. So Casey and I are closed Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. We make sure that all contagion is out of the store. We cleanse the surfaces, and we also clean the air as well. We open on Thursdays for private appointments, so if you ever want the store to yourself, truly to yourself, we book in 1-hour segments starting at around noon. Sometimes we'll take them as early as 11.
We had it like at 11 today.
Yeah, because we had a woman with some immunocompromised
We'll do
issues.
10:30 if we need to.
Yeah, that wanted to come and shop. So Thursdays are dedicated to private shopping, 1-hour segments. So you can send an email to Sloane and Casey at astorenamedstuff.com and say what time you want. We're booking for next Thursday right now.
Mhm.
And then we're open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays,
Yes.
12 to 5.
12 to 5.
Look at how I know my
Something
job.
for everyone. Something for everyone.
Every day.
So I'm going to tell you something. Erin got on, and first thing she said to us was, "We are both having a fantastic hair day." Cheers to your hairdo.
It's true. You know what?
I'm going to tell you something, Erin. I'm going to tell you why. Hold on.
Sippy.
Our amazing hairstylist, who's this awesome woman, she finally started taking customers with fantastic
Oh my gosh.
rules of safety. The masks, the gloves, the cleaning.
I think she spends more time cleaning between customers than she does cutting
one
hair.
person in the entire salon at a time.
Yep.
The entire building. And anyway, so we got to have our hair cut. So it was getting a little rough there, Erin. I'm going to tell you the truth that the last 3 or 4 shows, I was kind of like, whoa. My hair had grown to my hair grows really fast like a weed because it kind of looks like a weed. It was like it had grown in a substantial amount. It was a lot of hair, and it was hot.
She was
It
a woolly
hot.
mammoth.
I was a woolly mammoth. So I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better.
Hi,
about
Caroline.
that.
And thank you, Erin. That's very sweet of you.
That is very sweet.
I think Casey has wonderful hair.
I think Sloane has wonderful
Stop
hair.
it.
Oh, you're so cute. Okay. What do you want? Okay, so the last week on Thursday we did a Father's Day happy hour, and we said in the text of that, we titled that happy hour episode
18,
and then it was Father's Day part 1. And so we hadn't planned on talking about Father's Day until Dakota,
Our
Sloane's son and our cameraman right now, he said, well, you guys did a part 1, are you planning to do a part 2? And I was like, not really. I mean, I kind of like to change
that
the
was
rules,
the joke
but
all along.
that's a good point.
It is
So it's now
valid.
it's now episode 19, right?
Yes.
Okay. And it is new and exciting, because we've got some new and exciting
But
stuff.
not exciting and new because that's a song from the Love Boat.
Exciting. Oh, we've already done that. It's so old. So,
No, it's actually very prevalent. Like, the Love Boat's a big deal.
no, I know, but I mean, we have already done it on the show like more than once. We've
Yeah,
sang
but
that
I'm just
song.
saying, it's nice that you actually made it new and exciting instead of exciting and new.
Yes,
It just makes
new
people
and
sing
exciting.
that song.
Right.
Right.
And then in parentheses, it says, and Father's Day Part 2. So we're going to just kind of tip your hat to Father's Day real quick, and we're going to use our handy dandy computer. So,
Hi, Joyce McInerney.
so Dakota, can you see that?
Yep.
Because I can't. So I'm going to turn this just a little bit. So if you go to our website, it looks like this. I'm sure all of you have been to our website. I mean, I am sure of it, Sloane. They have been to
A store name stuff.
com. So what you can do is you go to our store like this, and
.com.
we talk about something. You can just go up here to this little thing right here that says search, right? You hit search. See that?
And you type
And then
Father's Day.
we're going to type right here, Fathers.
There they are. There's
And
the
then they're going
kits.
to start coming up. We're going to hit enter. So, give it a second. Okay.
There they are.
And the first 8 items will be the Father's Day stuffed gift boxes.
We shipped some today.
We shipped some today. We shipped some last week. So the deadline for these to get to your dad on time, to get to a dad on time, is midnight tonight. If you order any of these by midnight tonight, we promise to get them out tomorrow, which means they will arrive
On Saturday.
on Saturday. So it's really important that you get them in by midnight tonight. After that, we'll still ship one, but we can't promise you that it will get there on time. If it's going really far across the country, we may not be able to guarantee
And the kits
it gets there overnight
And it's
anyway.
kind of cool. The kits that have the greeting cards, we handwrite the note for you. Anything that
So-
you want done, we'll do for you. I want to say hello to Cindy. Thank you again for your comment, Cindy, on our hair. I appreciate that. Mary Porter and Suzanne Thompson Wright, our room monitor, is in the house. Marg Stark from California.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We are having a delicious rosé tonight, a little bubbles, because Casey is special. And she
I'm
gets what
feeling
she
bubbly.
likes. So
I'm
if
feeling bubbly.
anybody's having a cocktail or milk or
feeling
lemonade
bubbly.
or something in your little special cup that you drink out of in the afternoon on Thursdays with Sloane and Casey, type it in and tell us what you're drinking because we like to hear it.
Okay, so I want to rephrase. If you order by midnight tonight, we're shipping them out tomorrow no matter what. Priority mail.
Yeah.
Most 95% of priority mail will reach there on Saturday. There is a chance, because they're not paying extra for expedited.
Yeah, but it's
There's a
priority. So I'm
chance.
telling this if it's going to Alaska
Right, but I'm just saying I should be honest.
or maybe New York City.
Okay, but I should be honest and just say there's a chance that it could get there Monday.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
But-
Very unlikely. We have been doing this a lot, and we feel pretty confident.
We have the things arrive.
But just if it's going like, if Marg were to want to go to California,
We don't know.
we don't know.
We
It
don't
could be
know.
there Monday. I don't know.
We don't know.
But really, is Dad's Day a specific day? Is it more like every
It's
day?
every day.
It's every day.
So like,
It could be a thing, right? Cindy is having an ice cold Blue Moon beer in a
Oh.
frosty mug. Erin is having a fat tire in a cold pint glass.
Oh,
God, these
Carol's
people know how to
having milk.
prep. Carol, she's starting with milk, and she's gonna have something. You know what?
Hi,
that
Lisa.
would, Carol, that would go right into a White Russian, because a White Russian has cream in it. And so you would go from milk to a White Russian. It would be kind of a nice transition.
Carol, I think I have an F-bomb for you. Is it still here or did you come pick it up? I don't know, but I know we're just digressing in front of the whole group. Let's have a subcommittee meeting about it later.
Okay. And then Sloane Candy
Mhm.
is having elderflower gin and tonic. No one told me we were supposed to dress up. Okay, that's
Who dressed
hilarious. I don't know. Maybe she thinks because we've got our hair cut finally.
Oh, come on.
I
Oh,
don't
maybe
know.
it's the pearls. You
It's
know,
the
when you wear
pearls.
a black t-shirt and pearls, I did have somebody at the post office today ask me if I'd lost someone. And it took me a minute. I'm like, no,
Oh,
you don't
Sloane.
lose someone when you're in a white skirt and t-shirt and tennis shoes.
Did you say
But-
no? I lost my mind.
I said, no, these are my very favorite hand-knotted pearls from Hoop Dog Studio. I didn't say that.
Oh, Erin wants to know if we considered a book club. You know, Erin,
Ooh.
Sloane's in a writing group. I am not in a book club. You know, that's a great idea. We'll think about it. We both read a lot. And we often recommend books to each other. So that's a possibility.
Yeah, I will tell you. Here's the deal with book club, and I'm all for it, is that I have this thing where life is really hard for a lot of people, and if you have a timed reading thing, I was in a book club for a very short amount of time, because I could keep up, but some people had more time for reading than I did, and I felt like I was like a slacker. So it's a good idea. It really is a good idea. I think we should think about it.
Maybe when the Miss Rona hits
Yeah.
Okay, so Carol said she didn't know that our F-bomb was here. She thought she was waiting to hear from us.
Oh, it's in.
Oh, Carol, by the
Sorry.
way, your F-bomb's here.
Yeah, it's here. It's
Okay.
all here. And
If
you
you're
know
mad
what?
about us not calling you before, you can just throw us an F-bomb.
It's my fault. Just say it now. Just say, God,
And
fucking
God,
Sloane.
fucking darn it, right up. Mary Kay Porter wants to know if we still have some of the rectangular
Yes.
recyclable glass earrings. Yes, Mary Kay, we do.
And new ones.
And new ones, so we'll look for those.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll try and get to those. Book report club, you just report on what you've read, no pressure.
Oh, that'd be good.
That's hilarious. Okay,
That'd be fun.
so we did the Father's Day review, and okay, so that's for
Dakota, you have a father. Do you think we did good on this Father's Day review?
I think you did great.
Thank you.
Covered all the
Thank you.
bases I needed.
There you go.
Thank you.
These stuffed gift boxes are really darling, and
Really?
so yes,
Do you pack them yourself?
we designed them, and they're really cool. So I really wish you could look at them. So if you want one of these, we're open also Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Oh,
you
that's
can
fun.
select in-store pickup, and we will have it pre-ready for you. That would be really helpful to us, by the way, because that way we would have time to pack it with clean hands and all that, and wrap it nicely and have it ready for pickup. You can select in-store pickup at checkout. That's one of the options. And we do have a lot of stuff in the store for dads. If you got our most recent email, it features some of those items also. So, just so you know, midnight tonight or in-store pickup all weekend. We're open noon to 5.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is
Right.
Frysat Sun.
Frysat Sun.
Frysat Sun.
Noon to 5. Okay. So I'm going to put this back up. I have to tell you guys a funny story real quick.
What's a funny
Do
story?
you see this right here where it says we're open Saturday, noon to 5? Was it Saturday that we had it wrong on? So we had this artwork up for,
2 months.
yeah.
Easily 2 months.
Well, no, we didn't start it till
No,
May 15th.
that month, after a month.
About 3 weeks, through a month, whatever. And then a customer pointed out to us, we had never noticed
My
that
friend
this
Alicia
Saturday,
Thomas.
this Saturday had said 12:09
12:09.
to 5. That's because we didn't have our readers on. And so,
I
I just
had
want you to know we added those 9 minutes back in and we corrected it.
And I had my assistant fix it. She got on it right away.
I got on it right away.
Yeah, she's a good assistant.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so let's talk about some of the stuff that is new and exciting. Right?
God, you said new and exciting.
Okay, new and exciting. Okay, first, real quick, masks. You know, knock it off. Knock it off. It's driving me crazy. Masks have come in. We have restocked the Flamingo again. They have sold out 3 times. They will sell out again. She's making them for us as fast as she can. Flamingos are back in stock and on the online store. I have an idea. I wonder where I got the motivation. All of a sudden, I have an idea. Okay, floral. These are the soft cotton with organic cotton that are. This is the same cotton that you have in baby onesies. Super soft. Has a pocket for
Hi,
a charcoal
Cheryl.
filter, and we do sell the charcoal fillers. I'm sorry. I'll let you.
I just said hi to Cheryl.
I love it. Hi, Cheryl. So floral.
Sometimes we can both talk like that.
We do that a lot, actually. Okay. We have the checkerboard.
I call that one.
That's not checkerboard. That's
No, that's
lattice.
It's a lattice. but
Square lattice.
I call it. Some customer said it the other day. She said it perfectly. Watercolor lattice. See how it's got a brush mark?
watercolor lattice. So in blue, and now we have it in gray. This is brand new. The gray is new.
Casey, whisper real quick. Say hi to Michael Byers.
Hi, Michael.
And ask him.
No way.
Ask him if he's going to go early to work tonight.
Michael, are you gonna go early to work tomorrow? Are you gonna get in early for us so we can all hear?
Like 2 or 3 hours.
Oh
early?
no, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. That's right. And he'll tell us, and he usually gives me the weather report on his
Oh yes, on our KCUR.
social media feed. And I don't know if you guys know this. You should know this. Michael Byers is an on-air talent. He is our morning host. Michael, what are we supposed to call you? For KCUR Radio, our favorite radio station. He is the bomb.
What if he's a guru?
And when it's not Coronaville, he gives the best hugs ever. Okay, watermelon, one of my personal favorites, the watermelon. And brand new for you guys, we got this now too. She found this. Look at the blue stripe. I feel like we're going boating.
It's kind of like that. Those French. Remember when we were when I was in high school? It was really cool to have like those French striped shirts that had the little square boat collar.
Right.
Was that I know you're so much younger than me.
Yeah, but you know what I liked are the French. Is that what you're talking about? The
Yeah,
French?
the square French.
Oh, not the square. I'm talking about the boat collar, like the
the boating.
That's my favorite, but I don't look at them. But I love them.
But they were blue and white striped. They were
Right.
cool.
Okay. So new cotton masks. We got stacks of these guys, but they've been going very fast. So when I say stacks,
But
don't.
this one is on the online store. This one is on the Flamingo's on our online store, and we've been shipping it everywhere. And these guys are $17.
$17. They do hold the charcoal filter, and we do sell the charcoal filter separately if you need them. And you don't have to buy the mask to get the charcoal filter. You can just buy filters from us if you're looking for it. We have nice charcoal filters.
Say hi to Amy.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Okay, we got 2 new pattern styles of Boho Bandos in. These can be used, they're very popular as masks also. This beautiful petite floral in
2 colors.
2 different colors. I love this mustard background
So
on
these
this one.
you put on over your head and pull them down on your neck like a
So-
scarf, and then you pull them back up over your mouth.
It doesn't show you here, but
Kinda
this
like-
is all the things you can do with it. Plus, you can do
Like
the
that right there.
what I call bandit style.
They're talking about it right there. So
Yeah.
you pull it back up over your nose. I will tell you, these patterns might not be perfect for it, but when we reopened in May, men were buying these like crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe not that pattern, I get that, but those are really, really cool.
But these are really handy. They also absorb sweat. So they're also good if you're doing yard work or things like that and you just want to wear them as a sweatband or whatever. They hold your hair back. They do all these other things they've always done, but they also, we put them in the mask category now because they also double as a mask. And then we got a new pile. I'm not going to show you all these unless someone begs me. A new pile of the beautiful floral remnant pieces. But here's the deal, guys.
These are silk.
These are now silk. So they're not the cotton, they're the silk.
And they have the cotton on the inside
yeah.
and the pocket, but these are silk.
So these are 3-layer masks. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and then a third one. So your filter would go all the way inside here. So it's actually a 3-layer mask. So you can wear it with confidence when you don't use the filter. They accordion out. So they sort of, I always say they bloom. The flowers bloom.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Bad reception. Wait. And back.
Okay, we had bad reception, but we're back. Never fear. So those are those, and these are 22. The silk versions are 22. We have a couple still in here at 15 because they're the cottons that look like this, but they're 22 in silk at this time. We got a huge pile.
But I want to be clear, because we say silk, it makes them very light and airy, but the backs are all cotton, so what touches your face will be cotton, like Casey said, with all of the lining, and then they'll hold the interiors. But I was talking on the phone with a customer today, and she was saying, was it silk? I'm like, not on your face. It's cotton on your face, and then silk, and then the elastic
and
around
silk
your
is a
ears.
very, very tightly woven fabric,
This-
so it's very good for protection.
This little thing.
is beautiful.
That's
look at that butterfly, how he...
Oh my god.
It's almost like the caterpillar and the chrysalis is opening up into a
This
beautiful
is
butterfly.
It's like an Eric Carle book.
It's like a beautiful butterfly.
These
Isn't
are
that, I
lovely.
didn't see that one before. That's
That's
really
pretty
Look
amazing.
at that. Okay. If somebody wants this butterfly, you
oh,
better
and
grab
this
it
one
now.
too. We've got a butterfly here too. Look.
And look at the orange in the back on this
Gonna
one.
fly.
Okay. So we got those in. All right. Okay. Yes, those are toothbrushes.
Aaron, these are my new favorite toothbrush.
We're getting there. Okay, so these are our new bamboo and natural fiber toothbrushes, 100% biodegradable toothbrushes. I have started using one. Sloane has started using one. Sloane, show them your teeth.
beautiful. And I love how they
Aren't
make
they
my
lovely?
teeth feel.
Oh, they feel amazing.
And then I brush my tongue, because you're supposed to brush your tongue
Yes,
underneath.
and I brush
your
my
tongue.
roof of my mouth, and I brush the gums around. But my favorite, the reason this is my new favorite toothbrush. Let me tell you why.
I'm gonna put these in my garbage.
I'm gonna give something away real quick.
What are you gonna do?
I love to brush my teeth, and I love to floss. Like, I am a huge dental geek. My dentist really likes me. I always get gold stars every time I go. But here's what's great about this
Like
toothbrush.
the mouth of a 20-year-old.
I mean,
It's so
I am 52,
It's so
and I get excited
I
about
love
brushing
it.
my teeth. Okay.
You know the rest of us stopped getting those gold stars at like 15, right?
Yeah, yes, you did stop getting them, but maybe you weren't brushing your teeth as well as I was. So, but here's what's great about this is the head, the way this is designed, I don't know what the deal is with the design.
Magic.
But you know how when you brush the back of your lower teeth, you have to kind of loosen your wrist and kind of give it one of these? Oh, it does such a nice job. You can literally feel it between your teeth.
It's fabulous.
Zing!
So there's
Okay,
bamboo.
sorry.
I don't want to take one out. We had one out earlier, but bamboo
It's back
and then dyed natural bristle. So honestly, you can put this in your compost pile. I'm going to put mine in my garden, and then I'm going to go back.
As I use mine, I'm going to put them in plants like this,
Yep.
sticking up, and watch what they do.
They're $3.
And
We
they
have
come
a
in
bunch of colors.
I'll be right back. I'll get the sample.
Lime and yellow and purple and blue. It seems like we've cornered the market on the blue around here. Orange.
They are the perfect gift topper. Wouldn't that be cute on top of a gift?
Just slide that.
This
little-
is the actual. Let me take this stupid.
Okay.
Oh, God, we're having reception issues again
It's
today.
just probably busy. out
Okay,
there.
so bamboo, natural bristles. They have a great feel to them. They're beautifully done. No spoilers.
Biodegradable, people.
Biodegradable. We're saving the planet one toothbrush at a time. Whoop, 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 whoop.
We like these guys.
Okay. All right. So that's, yes, those are toothbrushes there, and aren't they
Okay,
the cutest things ever?
okay,
And look
we
how
don't-
cute they look in the jar.
We don't just like them. We love them. I mean, I have some things just take.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a moment of truth here. We bought them. In all honesty, we bought them. We bought a lot of them because Sloane and I fell in love with them. We're like, I was like, oh, I really want these toothbrushes. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, well, let's just get them for ourselves. We were just gonna, and literally get them for our own households. And then she's like, let's buy extra for the store. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And so we bought
72 of them. We were going to buy 144, but we
stuff
stuck
with
with
72. So we have
But
some.
here's the deal. I'd read that article in the National Geographic magazine about how you're supposed to, every month, throw away your old toothbrush and get a new toothbrush. But the problem is, most toothbrushes, and I'm not trying to be preachy, I'm really not, is plastic. It ends up in the
Landfill.
which ends up in the
Ocean.
We don't need more plastic in the ocean. This
And then
little sucker-
animals choke.
and we get it in microparticle plastics in our bodies.
Yes.
But again, I digress. This sucker is good for the planet, and you can put it in your garden or put it in your compost pile, and over time the bamboo will degrade and
And
so
at,
the natural bristles.
and at $3,
$3 make you
that's
hot.
a reasonable. Toothbrushes are like $10 flipping. At $3, I can throw mine out every month
So?
and not feel guilty for a bunch of reasons.
So I bought a year's worth for my son, and I bought a year's worth for myself as gifts.
Right, and I bought a year's
we will
worth,
throw
and my
them-
daughter got a year's worth, so we still have some for you, and we will get more.
Please.
So please let us know.
But here we are, saving the planet one toothbrush at a time.
We should sell them on a subscription basis.
You know what, Josh? Let me go ahead and get you a year's worth. Okay, I'm gonna send you all 12 now. I won't be done. And I'll even
That would be the way to do it, is just tell us to send you 12 and you've got your
But
year's
we didn't
worth.
say
And then
hi
we're
to-
not wasting the
Say
shipping.
hi to Joshua. He's all the way from Texas.
Joshua from Texas.
Yay!
I'm sure he's sick of Texas jokes. I have an idea. Okay. Don't forget, hand cleanse, back in stock again. The 12 ounces online at $28. We have a new travel size 4 ounce at $12.50 in store. It's not on the online store yet. We'll talk about that in a minute. But this is in stock again. Okay. Hi, Jeannie Bollinger. It's so good to see you during the peaceful protest in Brookside.
That was a great day.
It was a really, it was a really powerful day, and I, yes, very powerful day. I can barely
But she
speak
was
about
in
it
with like
yet.
her friends. It was fun.
Yes, there were wonderful people. We had wonderful customers show up, and
Closed our
Brookside came
store
together.
for an
And
hour.
we closed our
Took a
store
knee.
for 9 minutes. We did the whole thing. It was wonderful.
Great.
Um,
As a-
okay. We have a question. Dakota's raised his hand. Yes.
Joshua, you're my favorite person.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Mixed
gonna pick
colors?
Mixed colors, all 12. I love you.
Hi, Kirk. Joshua has ordered his 12 toothbrushes. Anyone else want to order 12 toothbrushes? Dakota, what's 12 times 3?
36.
$36, and you will have 1 year of
Toothbrushes.
that are biodegradable.
And you're saving the planet.
You're saving the planet, and you will have them, and they'll be packaged individually, so you can pull them out. We'll send you a color assortment. So anyone else want to sign up for that right now?
Okay.
Comment, and we were going to take care of you.
Joshua, I will pull your 12 toothbrushes, and
Okay.
I'll pull your hand cleanse, and I'll call you tomorrow.
So we would love to do that. Okay, so what are we doing next?
Tell Kirk he's
one of a kind. Anytime we say one of a kind, our good friend Kirk says that that's an invitation for everyone to all take a drink.
Aaron Kelly's going to do 12. Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
All right.
Carol Perry, yay!
Yay!
Look at this is a
Everyone,
toothbrush flag.
we're saving the planet! We're saving the planet! We're saving the planet!
Yay!
I'm so excited!
And this is my toothbrush as flag. It's like,
You know what I just realized? Okay, so I take my old toothbrushes and they go into a specific little box, like a little flat little box holder in my cleaning cabinet, so I can use them to clean.
No part of this. No part of what you're going to say right now surprises me in the least.
Okay, so I can clean little edges and
Oh, you
things.
saved the old ones.
I saved the old ones because I want to use them as long as possible because
for
before
sure.
this, I felt guilty. So now what's really awesome is because they're bamboo, I can mark them in some sort of fun way that they're the cleaning ones, and I don't have to worry about keeping them separate.
Yeah, I do the same thing. When I get done with my toothbrush, I then clean around the sink in my own bathroom.
Yeah, I have that, what is that called, the chair rail? Man, you can't get that chair rail clean or the corners unless you have a toothbrush. So you just kind of go in there and it feels so good. I bet these would work really well with Murphy's Oil soap.
Oh man.
Oh man, look at the two of us. We're like, whoa.
I live in a house that has
project.
really old wood.
And they have natural bristles, so they're not going to scratch anything or
Oh.
hurt the paint.
Oh man.
Ooh, ideas are coming to me very rapidly right now. Okay, so the little jar that it's in is also for sale. This is the elephant, and if you had your tube of toothpaste, and a couple people, let's say you have a family of 4 and some tubes of toothpaste in here, wouldn't that be cute?
Yes.
So cute. Sorry about that. Here, Dakota, let me move these. Isn't that cute? But here's what we also know these do. These are so darling. I cannot wait to show you this.
Ah,
They hold.
Aaron Kelly wants you to know. Oh, Murphy's Oil.
I mean, that stuff is good,
Hi,
isn't it?
Kelly.
Okay, so that we figured out that all of our little containers, all of our little animal vases and creature vases hold our pump soaps, and therefore also hold our pump lotions. So wouldn't this be cute in your bathroom, your guest bathroom, or your own bathroom to make you happy if you had like these two together,
A sloth and
you had a lotion and a soap?
Yeah.
And it would make it look so good, and it's so cute and easy to clean around. Wouldn't that be darling? So anyway, all of these hold all of our different, even the whaley, hold our different soaps. These are all, I think they're all $18.50.
They're all around $18.50. There's one that's a little more, and I think it's the bird. Because
So
it has...
if
No, the whale or the narwhal. Narwhal's 20 because
I'm
it's
sorry,
got
I said the wrong
parts.
thing, not the whale, the narwhal. We had the whale, we pulled out of the whale. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said the whale. So, the narwhal is a little more because he's a little fancier, because he's got his little horn.
Okay,
So, these all hold this, but here's what I also want you to know, is I made a huge mess here, Sloane, just huge.
And just real quick while you're thinking. Barbara, I think the bristles are about medium. They're not hard at all. They're more medium, maybe run to soft, but more medium. I can't use a hard toothbrush, and I like them.
They're not, I wouldn't say they're
not hard.
They're not too soft either. I mean, I'm getting a good clean.
How much are these, Casey?
$17 for the cotton mask.
Okay, and I think that answers,
Okay, we'll put this over
I think
here.
that answers, somebody had a question about the bandana, the ones that look like bandanas.
Oh, that's these.
Well, yes, and Bully, the
Bohos.
Mhm.
Those are $14.75.
Correct. And then
Okay.
I have a couple. Do you mind if I?
No, please finish
If I
up.
finish.
gonna
Okay,
make a
and
little bit
Bully,
better
that cute
thing
little
here.
flamingo print is actually a mask, and it is $17. It is also on our online store at astorenamestuff.com, or we can hold them for you. And Carol, we answered your question. If these are what you mean about bandana types, they're $14.75. If you mean these to look like bandanas, they're $17.
The silks are
And then-
$22.
Right, and then
These are the
Carol.
$22 ones.
Carol, I know you wanted me to hold, and I have your F-bomb, but these would be the florals. So I think we have enough that when you come in to pick up your F-bomb, you'll be able to pick a floral mask. We have
Or if you see one right on top that you know you want for sure,
Yeah, let
we'll
me know.
be happy to pull it. Here's what I'll do, is if you're looking for these pink and reds, those are, okay, oh, she means this floral.
I believe so. She did.
Okay, we'll pull that for you, babe.
Kirk, I'm pulling you a flamingo face mask.
Okay. And,
You know why?
Kirk,
Because it's one of a
Kirk,
kind.
I'm like looking at you like you can, like Kirk standing
Kirk,
under your,
under my shirt.
Kirk, I mean, come on, the blue and white stripe for your wardrobe,
Oh,
really?
boy. Yeah, but the
When you're
flamingo-
out running, and you're in those cute little sailor tanks of yours, and then you have to keep it in your pockets if you zip in when you're at what's the little town he has the house in?
Somewhere. Arrow Rock.
Arrow Rock. You have to zip into a store or something. He could have that in his pocket, and they would absorb the sweat.
Our room monitor, who actually probably should be promoted soon, our friend Suzanne has already put for all of you the link for the flamingo mask on this feed.
On the
so
feed.
please feel free to just tap right in.
So real quick, everyone, pick an emoji to the little emoji buttons, and on behalf of our friend Suzanne Thompson Wright, I'm picking the heart. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now. Everyone give her some love or some liking or some happiness.
Suzanne Thompson Wright. I love Suzanne Thompson Wright.
I'm going to give her a couple wows too because she wows me. Let's all show her some love because she shows up to every happy hour. She posts all the links and things we need. She answers any question I have about my own store or my own website that I don't know the answer to. And she is kicking cancer's ass.
And thank you.
So that is a multitasking woman right there. Fierce.
You know what?
Fierce
We
comes
wouldn't
to
have it any other way.
Okay, so let's go back to these real quick.
Chris
So that-
Burke says that his mom loves the flamingo mask.
Oh, Chris, I'm so glad. I think that was a birthday gift.
I think so.
That was one of her birthday gifts.
I think so.
So I think that's awesome. By the way, a really cute gift to send to someone is a mask and a hand cleanse.
Is that a new idea?
That was a new idea. Every time we do one of those, we send one of those, we get amazing feedback, so you should know that. Okay, so the cute little containers that hold pump soap and pump lotions, they also hold toothbrushes. And I want to show you this. The little narwhal would be a great little addition because it will hold your face scrubby. They'll also hold small succulents. These are our fake succulents.
These are our faux plants. I'll get it.
Our faux ones. We do shorter ones also.
Look at this little faux guy.
Let me see that.
He's
faux
a
guy.
faux
perfect.
faux.
But look at this.
He's a foo-foo fro-fro.
Like, look at how they look with succulents, guys.
They're cute.
The elephant looks really cute. Let me see if I can make that. Look at that. Oh, an elephant. Did you guys see the video? Ooh. When you
Kirk,
get,
I did
don't
pull you
leave
a
our
blue
show.
stripe.
Don't leave our live video. But when you're done with this, go to the Kansas City Zoo. Their Facebook
The
page.
elephants are swimming!
They built a pool for the elephants, and there's video in there of an elephant swimming. She looks like a girl to me, but how would I really know? I didn't get that close. And she's having a ball. I mean, she literally holds on to the side. It's like rock sides. And she literally holds on it with her trunk just to float for a minute. Like, it is so me swim. Oh my God, I love it so much. It makes me so
Our
happy.
camera person today, my son, has been with elephants in Thailand.
Yes, he has, and I have video of that too. He sent. I didn't. get the
Didn't you
video.
say it was fantastic? Yes, it was fantastic.
And one of my really, really good friends, and from high school even, and we've been friends ever since. She is a huge elephant fan. My friend Claire.
She's
and
a
I sent her the
fanatic.
video, fanatic, and I sent her the video, and I could even hear in her response her text back to me, how she wrote it. I could hear the joy in her voice. I could hear her saying it the way she. You know how some people could do that with text. It was really cute. Okay.
By the way, I'm
So
not.
if anybody wants these, we have them. They're $18.50. You can call them now if you want, because I think they're the most darling things ever.
By the way, I am totally
really
at
do.
peace with myself and exactly who I am. But I will tell you that when I saw that video, that elephant, and I'll own it. I'll call myself an elephant, sure. It's how I feel in the water.
Yes.
That whole thing going under,
I
staying
actually-
under, coming back up.
Yes.
And when the little trunk, I was like, I almost burst into tears because with the public pools closed, Mama's a little sad inside because stress can't swim.
Is
and
that
that's-
why you're wearing your funeral top?
Shut up. Yes, I'm wearing my funeral pearls because the pools are closed. But anyway, go in here. It's fantastic. Okay.
Okay, I just have to say this. The elephant actually did the thing that I like to do when I'm in the ocean, or I do it sometimes in a public pool, but people think I'm weird. I literally like to throw my body different directions into the water to see what it will do. And the elephant actually does that. Like it's so fun. So yeah, you have to go watch it. Kansas City Zoo. Support your local zoo. It's really important. Okay.
Kirk thinks that Dakota is patient. I just think he was raised well.
Amen, sister. Oh, you have to do
Cheers!
Okay, let's talk about
This.
this fabulous idea bulb.
I have an idea.
Just so you know, this is a little nightlight, LED nightlight. It's battery operated.
Yep.
And it has this beautiful balsa wood bottom. It's super lightweight. It's $15.
It never gets hot.
It doesn't get hot because it's LED. It's darling. It's one of my favorite new gifts. And I like to send it in a box that says, "Hey, I have an idea. Let's be best friends forever." Or, "Hey, I have an idea. Let's call each other
Because you're
soon."
flipping it on and off. It doesn't do anything
Right.
but
I'm
turn
flipping
on
it. I
or
am
off.
controlling this. I am making the disco. Okay.
It doesn't have extra settings.
So
it
the
just turns
first
on or
one
off.
we sold, we had just unboxed them. The first one we sold was to a very good friend of ours, David Folk. He bought, when he works at KCUR, which is our local NPR station, KCUR 89.3. Just gonna go ahead and plug them again because they are fact sharing, news reporting geniuses.
Exactly right.
Anyway, he bought it because he is going to use it at meetings when they're doing brainstorming meetings. What a cute idea, right?
Mhm.
So he's going to put it in the middle of the table and say, "Let's talk about our ideas." Isn't that fun?
Yes.
So fun. I love it as a
Yes.
nightlight. I love the nightlife.
I like
the
to boogie on
Okay.
the disco.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so these are $15. We have a handful of them. You may want to grab them soon because they're. Okay, Candy wants 2 of the nightlights, Sloane.
Okay. I'm answering Ann Bully. We will hold 5 flamingo masks for you, and we will see you this weekend. Yay!
Yay!
Yay weekends!
Okay, I have to tell you this cute sign I made. We're having it blown up for the front door. So on Thursdays, we're open. Let's just leave it on for a minute. We're open by appointment only on Thursdays.
Why? Tell them why.
Because that's the first day we're open after being closed and have eradicated the virus in our store. And that allows immunocompromised people or people who are not ready to shop with the public to come in a perfectly clean and quiet store and shop by appointment. We decided to make a sign that said, because people kept yanking on the door and I felt so awful. And so we made a big sign today that says,
You felt
"It's
awful.
Thursday."
You felt awful.
No, you were freaking out.
I was freaking out.
Totally freaking out. So it says, "It's Thursday. It's a by appointment day, but you're already here. Yay!"
Yay!
And it says, "Call in and see if we still have an appointment today for you," so that because we clean between customers, so we can't just let people in
No.
on Thursdays. So
Like we Lysol services, we've been where they've
we
been.
go around
Yeah.
the whole store. We do the thing.
Casey
we do
and
the
I
drill.
try to only help the one customer when they're in here so that we just are
Yeah,
just,
we're
like,
really
jerk-free.
respectful. A good story today. This is a good example. We had a person, 2 people, a mother and a daughter, and the daughter is traveling internationally for an amazing opportunity where she's going to be with just one family in Turkey, and they figured out a way to do that. But she has to fly to get there, so they have kept her
She
completely.
can't walk to Turkey.
Right, they've kept her completely quarantined before she heads, so that way she's just as safe as possible. So she's not spread. They're worried that she could spread it, so like
Sure.
they want her to go safe.
Like the reason we both wear masks is
Yeah,
that you
and then
protect
she'll
me and I protect
quarantine.
you.
Right, yeah. So the polite thing. Anyway, they came in today. I stayed. She was like, "You can't be near us." Blah blah blah. It was awesome to pick out a present to take to the family who's going to be hosting her eventually once she goes through quarantine. All that. So I was like, that's a good example of why we do this. But anyway, if you just want to be in the store, quiet, not around people, and not worry about it, or Thursday's a better day for you, we do have appointment times almost every Thursday. They're an hour-long appointment, and so we usually have an opening that we can get you in, right?
Hey, Dakota, will you zoom in on this label for Joshua Kettler so that he can get a bottle of it himself? Because yes, Joshua, we're loving this sucker. It's
Yeah.
Thursday night. We've got 3 more days to help customers. We're very excited. And yes, we're drinking it.
I am
like
really,
adults.
Josh, everyone probably knows this, the last however many shows, probably all of them, really in my Prosecco sparkling rosé.
I went and got you something lovely, didn't I?
Yes, you did. It's lovely. And I'm really in this total phase, and my sister always spoils me. It's so awesome.
I want to do a tiny
And
shout
so
out.
she got us, yeah.
I want to do a tiny shout out because
please
there's a
shout
couple
out.
of great places that I love to shop.
Yes.
I will admit it, I am not a wine drinker. But I rely on 2 people to guide me. One is Ryan Ciara down at Underdog.
Yes.
He is a fantastic small business.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friend Alan Hagdorn, who is actually at Gomer's in
Midtown.
in Midtown on Broadway. He helps in the wine department, or actually he runs it. I think he's the guru of the wine department, but whatever. And last week I was in that area, had my mask on, had my gloves on, And I went in to find Casey this lovely wine, and he said,
You did a good job.
thank you.
You're welcome.
And he guided me. And next week I'm going to be going to Underdog because Casey and I like to shop a little
And
bit
then
everywhere.
our third one you're forgetting, but it's
Sava
Sava, which I can never forget. Sava,
in Westport.
when it comes to champagne and sparklings and all that, they
Oh.
are like, mwah. So we like to drink a full spectrum of liquor.
I'm a gin girl myself, but this
I'm a
stuff
vodka
is
girl.
delicious.
So gin, vodka, and then wines, sparkling. I like really heavy red wine. Sloane generally does not, but she does like a sparkling.
I could do like a 1980s thing.
And
but
what's that wonderful summer drink you make at Ragazza?
The sparkle.
The sparkle.
Prosecco, limoncello, and soda.
And that's our friends who owns the restaurant Ragazza. And they get the limoncello directly from Ragazza, and they're able to make them at home because we are still not going to restaurants because we are limiting our exposure to the public.
We are doing takeout like crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm way in on
Our
the takeout
dear friend
action.
from high school, Laura Norris, owns Ragazza. So if
Yeah.
you're looking for incredible Italian takeout, go there and order it, take it out. Or I know she has seats for dining in, but Casey and I are both still taking out.
Okay, so let's just do a quick
Let's do
review.
a quick review.
Let's make sure we got this. Gomer's in Midtown. Check.
My friend Alan for wine.
Underdog.
Ryan for wine, yes.
All kinds of wines and really great for wines. Ragazza
For Italian food, and you can also buy limoncello.
and limoncello. Her in-house homemade limoncello.
And then one of our
Noted.
right, Sava.
And then Sava, which is in Westport. It is fabulous. They also do takeout, and they're doing some in restaurant and street side and everything. But they do wonderful charcuterie trays and little bites and things like that for takeout. So if you don't want to have to like do any of the work and you just want to
They'll
pick
do
it up and go home,
And
they're
then
your
our
people.
very first people to sponsor, they don't really sponsor because we've actually purchased all of it, but I want to be clear, we are supporting small
Okay, we are
business.
not
We're
being
looking for
sponsored.
handouts.
We have not taken one
No.
gift, and we are not endorsing anything other than our own store
True.
and our
True.
sister.
True. But our friends Michael and Christina Corvino did gift us a bottle.
Oh, they did.
And we
Yes.
accepted it, and it was one I
Well, it
sold
was-
you a couple weeks ago. No, probably 4 weeks ago now.
But that was not gifted so they'd be on the show. It was gifted to you for a personal gift,
yeah.
and you shared it with me.
As was our bottle from Sava, but I want to
Yes,
be
and
clear.
Sava was too.
I want to be clear. These people deserve.
These are our buddies and friends, and they're awesome people.
They need our business.
And they all need our business. Okay.
That's a
and
great
we
idea.
need your business.
Great
So,
idea.
great idea. I have an idea.
Shop
local.
Great idea.
Wait, hold on. Shop local. Wait, let's do it just one more time. Oh, shoot. Shop local. We got it. Okay.
You know what we need to talk about is that incredible jewelry.
Yeah, but I also want to talk about these vases
Oh,
real
the vases.
quick.
Do the vases.
And then we have the rugs, and we have like the jewelry and everything. Okay.
Okay, you got a lot.
Brand new little vases, you guys. These are a crackle glaze with a raku style bottom. Okay, 3 shapes and sizes. These are like $12.50, very reasonably priced.
They're all.
And you know, I should mention this. They're all $12.50. I have to mention this, Dakota. Mary Kay Porter was
artist in the house.
viewing us earlier. I don't know if she's still on. Mary Kay, are you still there? Speak to us, Mary Kay. Speak to us. She's the one who does that beautiful pottery featured in like more than one show. That I'll just go look at real quick.
Better go.
I'm just gonna real quick.
Just go
Real quick. I want to show you something. How this.
Hi, Paul Montiel.
Okay, that's actually Amy Mayo, but this is part of Mary Kay's collection. Like here, you guys, you'll recognize this. Okay, this stuff here. But look over here. Sorry, I have no shoes on again. Please ignore me. I never film with shoes. This is Mary Kay Porter. Here. This is her blue. You guys, I know you guys recognize this. But look how these blend in. Look at how they blend in. They bring some texture and some brown. So if you took like the brown pottery from over there and let's do that real quick. Okay, hold on. Which one do I want? I'm gonna take this one, just as a sample. Okay, you got it? Look, right here. We're gonna do a little kiosk of this.
Casey, can you just in a minute bring me one of each of the vases for Joshua?
Yes, I could. Look, and look at the brown by Mary Kay. Look how this all ends up together. Isn't that gorgeous? Because a lot of people don't think to put the matte finish brown with the blues and creams, but they look beautiful. And look at how that all blends together.
Gorgeous.
Texture, color. I've got one down here, Dakota, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, so we just, anyway, look at that. That's darling. Isn't that darling? Okay, this is for Joshua.
Thank you for bringing my things for Joshua.
Okay. So let's. Mary Kay's gonna be so sad because she's not saying anything. So I think she may have already gotten off. But
Everybody be kind of cool because Harlow Van Dersen's watching now.
yeah, Sloane's husband's on, so everyone be cool.
Dakota, your dad's watching.
Try not to misspeak. Just teasing. Okay, we have amazing new jewelry pieces, brand new. You guys have never seen before because we just put them out literally. Our artist Rochelle Abla. You guys know her from her.
Mary Kay Porter sent you hearts.
Oh, she did.
Yay, Mary
Hey,
Kay.
everyone give Mary Kay a heart back.
I'm gonna give Mary Kay a
For
heart.
being an amazing artist and being represented by a store name stuff. Okay. Rochelle felt like we were all on a roller coaster ride. And she kept having
she's
that
not
feeling.
wrong.
Yeah, she's not wrong. She kept having that feeling and that thought, like I feel like I'm on a roller coaster every day. I'm up, down, I'm and she felt inspired. So what do artists do when they feel that inspired? They make art.
things.
So look at her roller coaster collection. Look at this. This is
A stunning bracelet.
a stunning bracelet. Look at that.
So Rochelle works in reclaimed and new silver, but
Y'all-
mostly reclaimed.
Y'all, if you want this bracelet, you may want to step up soon because Casey's starting to think about it a little bit. I'll wait for batch 2, but come on, y'all. That needs to be owned, right?
So this is sterling, and the necklace that Dakota zoomed in on is a sterling and leather. But what I love about Rochelle's pieces is that the clasp is actually in the front. So when you put this on, she has hidden the clasp into the front. And I'm gonna get my big old hands out of the way. This is a roller coaster necklace. These are the amazing, I mean, just all of the
Look at this.
twisty, turny. This made me think of, what was that?
This
was
is a
it
roller
the
coaster
Zambies
ride.
Zinger at Old Worlds of Fun?
I love the Zambia, and we love. God, I can't think. Okay, see, hold on, I can't think of the names. I just went to Worlds of Fun last summer like 4 times.
These are earrings.
When your kid
so
graduates from 8th grade, you go to
get
Worlds
the
of Fun
Worlds
a
of Fun.
lot.
So I'm going to hold these up to Casey's ear.
Oh,
These are incredible
Here,
architecture.
let's
Look at
take
how
these off.
she has supported the ear wire.
let's take these
So
off.
the necklace is $195, Dakota, and the bracelet is $145. And these amazing
So I'm gonna
earrings.
try this on, so you got. I can clean this, so
Yeah,
don't worry.
I have alcohol wipes. You're going to go right down there. These are amazing roller coaster earrings. Look at
Check
this.
out that.
And these
Wavy like my hair.
these are $80.
okay.
And the other pair, and I will just leave
these
that
have to
with
be
the link.
clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and look at this pair, guys.
This is a smaller version of the roller coaster. It'll sit in the ear the same way. So, Casey, just hold your hair back, and I'll just put it. So it's just a smaller version of the roller coaster.
It's like that part of the where you go.
So part of our COVID-19 training for our store, both pair of roller coaster earrings are 80.
80, 145,
And $195.
and 195. Those are amazing prices. That's solid flippin'
Still,
sterling.
It's heavy.
Hand.
Ish.
I know it looks easy to make sterling curve and become aquatic like that, folks. Let me tell you, that ain't easy. Our artists,
All of them.
since we
All
talked
of
about
them.
Mary Kay a minute ago, I'll just use her again as example. Their art looks easy.
No.
It is not.
None of it's easy.
None of it is easy. This is hard. This is molten silver when you're working with it, and it is crazy hard to manipulate.
As a woman who can barely make a perfect circle on paper, I know how hard
Sloane?
art can be.
Honey, let's not talk about your craft skills,
I'm just
okay?
saying, it's their bad.
Your art and craft skills.
So, in a time when the world needs nothing more than peace at all
Peace,
levels,
love, and episodes.
we are the same artist, Rochelle.
Mary Kay, one of our artists, wants to buy Rochelle's long wavy,
Okay.
long roller coasters.
Okay.
Mary, they're yours.
I have to just quickly show these. These came in about a week ago. We haven't had a chance to share them with everybody. These are the jumbo. These are sterling.
Okay, let's do it again.
These are by
I own a
Rochelle.
pair of these already.
Rochelle Abla. This is the
I mean-
peace symbol.
Dang, sister.
This pair is $85. And then
That's
she
so
made
incredible.
some smaller ones because some people can't pull off the super jumbos.
Or you
This
just
is
in a
the
small
same.
piece day. You want to make a little protest.
This
see?
is the same where she's done an ear wire that goes through the ear and it'll hang like that.
You want to make a peaceful protest.
Here it is. Wear it every
Now's your
day.
chance.
Our mother was a member of Another Mother for Peace, and we were raised on the peace symbol. So these earrings, the smaller ones, are $70. I have multiple pairs of this. I only have two total pairs of these. They can be made. We're hoping very soon to have all of these on our online store as well. So Be a piece of chance, people, but wear it on your ears.
But I'm going to tell you something. I was talking to Sloane. I was talking to one of our neighbors down the street the other day.
Mm-hmm.
They own the barber shop in Brookside.
Yes.
And really nice people in the barber shop. So if you are a barber shop
Lover.
frequenter or whatever, they are open again, you know, with COVID rules and masks and all that stuff
They've
apply.
got some great COVID rules.
And here's what's great. I love this. When they have a customer in the store, the employees step outside. They've set up lawn chairs on the sidewalk. When there's a customer in the store, the other employees come out and sit outside. I think that's so awesome. And so every time, that's why I got to talk to them, because I'm walking down there and they're all sitting there shooting the shit. It's awesome.
We don't have chairs. We just have a chain. That's when we get to our number, we put the chain up, and then people can't come in.
Right.
So we're still stuck in here. We're not sitting outside. We need to go sit outside.
Yeah. So I was talking today, and we were talking about everything going on, and we were talking about how much we love the peaceful protests that happened in Brookside, and all the other things that we're doing, and how important it is, and all that. We're talking about that, and he said, you know, Casey, I know you guys have always, and I said, I'm a tree-hugging, civil liberties, feminist raging, far-left liberal, tree-hugging hippie freak.
Tree-hugging, yes.
That is just the way it is. I said,
tree-hugging hippie freak.
Tree-hugging hippie freak. That's why I gotta have my giant piece earrings.
Tree-hugging
Hippie freak. And I actually have a picture somewhere on my social media of me actually hugging the tree he was sitting next to. Kissing and hugging the tree, because that's how I roll. Right? Can we talk about some rugs real quick?
We can talk about rugs, but I want to tell a funny story. So you're talking about how you're a tree-hugging hippie freak.
Yes, I am.
Our camera person, who's my son, who's my son and only child, when we would drive every summer for like 18 years, we drove to Colorado to be with my husband's family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dakota, when he was little to tall, we would stop at the federal rest stops because I love them, and they usually have a historical marker or hysterical marker, as Dakota calls them. And we would to run Dakota's energy out.
Mm-hmm.
We would park at the furthest spot from the toilet, and Dakota would hug every tree all the way to the potty, and then all the way back. Little tiny man at my waist high.
Man cub. We called him a man cub back then.
So we are.
We called my daughter a baby woman. We called her a baby woman, and we called him a man cub when they were little.
Died in the wool hippie.
When they were little.
So you're gonna go talking about rugs?
I'm gonna go talk. I'll bring them over here. I'm just gonna bring them over here.
I'll go get them.
Okay, you sure?
Just keep talking.
All right, I'm just gonna keep talking.
The earring?
Talking. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep grooving.
So you want me to bring your favorite rugs?
I have a question for everyone. Does anyone else dance? I mean, really dance in your home? Do you ever crank the music up and like really like club dance, concert dance? I need to know because I do, and I just want you to know that my daughter sometimes is like, "Mom, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, really." It's awesome. Okay, this time of year, our rug people, our rug designer Annie Selke designs new rugs three times a year. She's an amazing designer. She's fantastic, and we get new introductions and therefore retired rugs 2 or 3 times a year. Also, we're slightly behind schedule because of Miss Rona, and so we're getting some new rug samples and some new rugs just starting to roll in. They usually roll in about a month and a half ago, so we're getting them now. But I wanted to show you just a couple of my new favorites. I'm going to switch with Sloane.
Switch with me.
This is your drink. This is my drink.
Make sure you keep your drink.
I want to make sure my drink.
I can see where the priorities are.
Yeah. So we actually have like 15 or 20 new rugs, and we still have some samples coming in still. But I want to show you a couple of my new favorites, my hand-picked favorites. These are an indoor-outdoor rug. They first make a really thick rope of an indoor-outdoor yarn, and then they weave it in this wonderful square woven checkerboard style with this variegated colored yarn, and I think it's just the most beautiful look, and it's got a thickness to it. It's really thick. Look at this wonderful rope, loose rope edge. I love it. This is actually indoor-outdoor, stain resistant, fade resistant, moisture resistant rug.
Mildew resistant.
So therefore mildew resistant. They can go anywhere with a beautiful pad underneath. These would be great indoor family room rugs, 3-season porch rugs. They're beautiful, but they could actually go poolside including small plastic pools like I have at my house. We can talk about that in a minute. These can go in front of your door. They can go anywhere where moisture happens, entryway rugs or whatever. But look at this. I just love the fiber of these rugs. I'm really into it.
Casey Rochelle is now watching, and I think her ears were burning.
Yeah, Rochelle, we just featured all your stuff.
You just might want to rewind this video and just go back and see the part where we just talked about you and all your amazing roller coasters.
Okay. And then 4 other rugs I want to talk. So those are called Journey.
Journey Pink, I think, and Journey Blue.
Yeah. So if you're interested in the ones I just showed you, Journey is what you're looking for. Rugs, if you're interested in doing rugs, guys, we'll be getting like 2x3s in stock of these eventually. But if you're interested in these rugs and all the sizes we sell and everything, a Thursday appointment is perfect for talking about rugs. Because you can have this whole front area, we can take our time, you can have our full attention. Thursday appointments are perfect. Perfect for rug buyers.
Perfect.
These are my 4 new favorite rugs. I just have to tell you guys, I'm having a thing about these rugs. They are called Serape. They are gorgeous. They are color paletted.
These are cotton though, aren't they? Cotton
These are
and poly?
cotton woven rugs, but they're tight woven. Look at the tight weave on that. Look at that.
Poly.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Tiny
they're
bit of
cotton
poly.
poly, so they're gonna hold their shape. Okay, look at that rug. So blue. Check out the coral mix. I mean, that is so old school 70s,
That
baby.
is 1970s.
I mean,
wow.
Okay, so on this one,
I think I had that T-shirt.
right, get your mustard color appliances out, folks, and get your gold divan. And I mean, just look at it. It's like it's an elevated, current version of those great rugs from Mexico that came in. All right, get your avocado appliances out, folks. Look at this rug. This rug is to die for.
Serape green. I love it, but look at the little fine lines here where they didn't just drop in a brand new color when they were weaving. They blended.
Yeah.
So the little brown to cream blue to blue to blue to blue. I mean,
These are variegated
nice.
yarns. But I mean, look at that rug. Look at the colors in that rug. That would go anywhere. That rug is gorgeous. Kirk, Eisenhower.
Oh boy.
Where's that house?
Casey, it's in mid-Missouri. It's in Arrow Rock.
Arrow Rock. I want to say Table Rock, and I know it's wrong. I'm sorry. Maybe I
can see
shouldn't
the
tell you
blue
where you
one.
live. That was rude of me. I apologize.
Where do you live?
I live in Midtown, Kansas City. You can't miss my house.
Really?
And this is traditional. Love it. Look at all. I mean, the rugs that came out of Mexico that were this when we were kids.
The rugs. How about the things that the hooded jackets?
The jackets,
Oh,
the
man.
ponchos. There were ponchos that were kind of like this. It was just incredible. Look at this rug. These are called Serape, appropriately. They come in 4 colorways. They're cotton, very reasonably priced.
Don't
They're
come in
cotton
about 5 to 7
polyester.
sizes?
They come in some. Let me
6.
answer that.
6 sizes.
6 sizes: 2x3, a runner, 3x5, 5x8, 8x10, and a giant 9x12.
It's true.
Okay, I'm just telling you, this, I use the cotton rugs in my house as a table runner, as like a tablecloth, because I like it better. I use them all over the store that way. That's all the displays in our store have rugs on them instead of tablecloths. I love using them as table runners. I may have to have a series of these. For
You
my
should.
home.
These would be great at your house because your 2.5 by 8 fits your table perfectly.
Yeah, the 2.5 by 8 fits any 6-foot
And
table.
it's cotton, so you can wash it.
Or a 5-foot table. I can tell you for a fact, a cotton runner, which you can wash. So when you spill salsa and stuff on them, look at that.
It's perfect.
It's just perfect.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. I mean, when you do perfect, Sloane, how do you end up with perfect? All right. So, we're getting ready to wrap up. So who out there needs to hear anything else or wants to know anything else, has any requests or any questions at this time? Dakota, is it you? Oh, they want to know the price.
Price on the 8x10.
It's an 8
Okay,
by
let
10.
me look. Sloane,
I'll
switch
go do
with
it.
me.
You keep talking. I'll go get it.
No, I'll get it right
Here,
here.
do it on the computer.
Yeah, you're gonna talk. I'm gonna work. Just like always, Sloane.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
work and you'll just goof off with everyone else.
Huh? Because if there's one thing about me that's absolutely true, it's that I'm a slacker.
Is this one mine or yours?
That's yours.
That one's mine. Okay.
I'm a slacker, and Casey works twice as hard as I do every day.
Oh, I need a keyboard. I was trying to figure out what to type on.
I'd
Can
go
you hold
ahead.
that?
It's sweet.
Can you
No,
hold that?
you can put it down there because I don't work for you. I work for myself.
I'm getting set up.
So I want to remind everybody that we started these during the stay-at-home order in March, and we are still continuing them on Thursday nights, 5:30 to 6:30. Thank you for joining us tonight. Casey's figuring out the price for a serape rug.
What size?
8 by 10.
please.
What size? I'm just teasing.
One
8
size.
by 10. Okay, Dakota. Real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you're not interrupting.
Here are the prices. They start at $48 for a 2x3, and they go as high as $820 for a 9x12. The 8x10 is $608.
That's a great price for a
It's a really great price for a rug. So that'll be in any of the colors. And then we sell a fantastic pad. If you're going to do an 8x10, actually, if you're going to do a 5x8 or larger, or a runner probably, I highly, highly recommend a pad, and I can walk you through why and what pad to use.
Maybe
Because we're like rug experts.
Maybe sometime we should do like a Rug 101. We could do a Rug 101 video.
Let's ask them. Do you guys want us to do Rug 101?
Or Rug 101.
Let
Like
us
a
know
little-
if you want it. You know, maybe easier just to go ahead and do a bunch of emojis, or just write in there, yes, we want you to do that, so we know.
So I will do what I always do. Casey and I will do what we always do. We will look back through all of your comments tonight. We've made notes, my very handy dandy notes to know what all of you have wanted to purchase. We thank you very much for shopping local, even if we are not your local stores. Your local stores thank you, and this store thanks you. I'm speaking to all of you who come to us from out of the state. Thank you very
Shop
much.
small.
Shop small. Just
Yes.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. And you're going to talk about our big finale here tonight, but
Before we sing.
we'll sing.
Well,
No,
finish
we'll
saying what you're saying.
No, I'm done.
You sure?
No, I have no idea what we were talking about. Carol, we do not have merchandising degrees, and to say that we have chutzpah is sweet.
This is mine.
Everyone, Casey's lost her beverage, and it's the only one on the table. And I think it's about time for us to go home. But you have your big.
But Carol, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to answer that a little bit. So no, we do not have merchandising degrees. We do not have marketing degrees. We do not have those degrees. However, I was asked to be a part of a board for a merchandising degree at the community college system here in Kansas City at Penn Valley. At Metropolitan Community Colleges. I was asked to serve on a committee that helped, and I got to do some of that work with students. And they even asked me to be an adjunct professor, and I tried to talk Sloane to letting me do it, and she's like, yeah, you'll get totally absorbed and you'll never show up to work. I'm like, you're totally right. So we're self-taught, but we are also the kind of people who take
Love to learn.
every opportunity to learn. So we've had some amazing mentors along the way. So something we're going to try and do during or at the end of every
Or how about
happy
we're just
hour.
going to do it this time, and we'll talk about it being every time.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Well, let's do
Because
it
we
today.
say every time, and then it never happens. Because life moves on
That's
at
how
a
creatives-
wicked, ridiculous pace.
Because that's how creatives work. That's how creative people work. A deal. This bag has been on. Well, we offered it a show a while back, but we put it on sale at 60% off. But if you are watching this show and know about this, we will give you 75% off this bag. It's originally
As a bonus for
$74.
sticking with us.
It's a canvas tote. It's originally $74. It is in this fabulous army green, and it's got metallic silver. At 75% off from $74, it will only be $18.50 for someone who calls it right now. Otherwise, it's 60% off. But if you say you want it, we'll give it to you at 75% off
We will.
for watching the show
And
or just being cool and awesome. We
I
love
want
it.
to answer Jennifer. Jennifer, I will tell you that all rugs ship for free. So if you live in Columbia, I know you used to live near stuff, and we miss you. We ship for free. So if you're interested in a rug, contact us tomorrow. We'll be here from 12 to 5. I'd love to place an order, or Casey would, for these new favorite rugs of Casey's. But they ship for free to you. So take advantage of that.
Serape. Is anyone going to buy the bag at 75% off? Going once?
You know what? They'll let us know.
Going twice?
So
Going? You know buy it yet?
You can still put it. You can still type your things in when we're done. And
Yeah,
I'm
all
sure
right.
we're
If you
gonna
watch the video, first person who buys it 75% off gets
there you
it.
go. We're
But
done.
if it's in the store, it's only going to be marked 60, just so you know. It was just a fun thing I wanted to do. I just felt like doing it today.
We love it.
So there we go, right?
I think it's great.
There we go. All right.
We're done. We
We're
did it.
deeply
We
thankful.
talked about toothbrushes and face masks and soap and vases and rugs and all of that. So we're done. We're very thankful to all of you. The greatest gift that you give us is your time. Thank you for
We've talked
spending
about
an
rest
hour.
stops.
We've talked about federal rest stops. Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about a lot of things.
We've talked a lot.
And I haven't even finished my drink.
Go ahead and have a sip.
It's okay.
I finished
a little
mine.
sippy.
Thank you all for shopping. Any of you who made a post or typed in and let us know what you want, we will make sure all of that happens. You'll get phone calls from me tomorrow, or if you get antsy, call me here at Stuff. We'll have all of your things pulled. And that's
We'll be open noon to 5 tomorrow. We'll be standing right here with customers, like basically the same experience, but different.
It's going to be different.
All right, guys, we love you. We're so grateful for you, and we're going to sing our parting song and say goodbye.
Okay, we're going to sing, if you're happy and
You know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Goodbye.
Bye.